Okay, we're going to finish 270. So where we left off was which has a greater volume, box D or box E. We multiplied 5 times 3 and got 15. Multiplied 4 times 4 and got 16. So box E has a volume of 16 cubic units because 4 times 4 equals 16. Box D has a volume of 15 because 5 times 3 equals 15. So volume E is bigger. All right, add a layer to box D and compare the new volumes, okay? Add a layer to D. Add my layer. So we had 15, 16, 17, 18, okay? The new box D. So now that we've added our layer, we're going to see that the new box D has a volume of 18 cubic units, and box E is still 15 cubic units. So box D is now bigger. Okay, I'm going to circle all these letters just to make it easy for your teacher to see when she's looking at your answers. All right, and then that's going to be 270. We move on to 271. 271 says, what is the volume of this rectangular prism? So we're looking at layers, and we're looking at how many deep it is. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 here, 1, 2, 2 here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 here. Okay, so now we know our cool volume is length times width times height. So 5 times 6 times 2. 5 times 6, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 times 2 equals 3 times 2 is 6, add my 0, 60 cubic units. So the very first one, we're going to put D. What is the volume of this box? 5, 2, and 3. 5 times 2 equals 10 times 3. 5 times 2 times 3. Got them all. 10 times 3, 10, 20, 30. 30 cubic centimeters. All right. Cindy chose B. Oh, she must have done 5 times 2. Cindy multiplied the area. She multiplied length times width, but forgot to multiply by the height of 3. Draw or describe a different rectangular prism that has the same volume as problem 1. So if this is 60, we have to find 3 things that multiply to be 60. So I tend to like to do more simple ways and just think of 2 that multiply to 60 and then multiply that by 1. So I would say multiplying by 60, I just know 10 and 6. And I'll let this just be 1. Okay. 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. This is going the opposite way here. 10 up and then 6 layers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, and then it's only 1 deep. So 10 times 6 equals 60 times 1 equals 60 cubic units. And they have the exact same. Right? On the back is 272. Which of the expressions can be used to find a volume of this rectangular prism? Circle all that apply. So I'm going to kind of look. I see there's only one here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I better make sure this is correct. Good. 6 times 6 times 1. That's how I would typically do it. 6 times 6 times 1. That follows with this model right here. But let's see, that equals 36. So let's see if any of these equal 36. 10 plus 1 equals 11. So that one's out. 12, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36. So these match. If 36 is the volume, this can match because this is the same as 6 times 6. 6 times 1 equals 6. That's not 36. You're 36 and you're 36. This is 12 plus 1 equals 13, so that doesn't work either. Just B&E. If you add 2 layers to problem 4, okay, that means adding 1 here, 1 here, which would make this 8 now, because 6 plus 2 is 8. 8 times 6 times 1. How much greater is the volume? Okay, well first we have to do 8 times 6 times 1. 8 times 6 is 48 times 1 equals 48. Okay. The volume is I added 2 layers here. So it is 48 minus 36 equals 12. 12 units greater. Okay, because it was 36 and then it was 48. So I just subtracted them so I could find the difference. 12 units greater. 12 cubic units. I almost didn't put cubic. 12 cubic units greater. Mr. Carlo is building a storage box in his workshop. The space where he plans to do it is 5 and 2. All right, and we don't know this one. He wants the volume to be 36. So we know that when you do, I don't know, times 5 times 2, it can only be like 36. Or it can go up to 56. But it cannot be like anything bigger than that. So how tall should he make the box? Well, let's see. It's a little bit of guess and check because we know that 5 times 2 is 10. So over here it's like we have 10 times, I don't know, equals 36. Between 36 and 56. Well, 10 times 3 equals 30. That's too small. 10 times 4 would work. That's 40. 10 times 5 would work. That's 50. 10 times 6 is 60. We could only go to 56, so that's too much. Too little, too much. These are 2 of our options. So the height could be 4 feet tall or 5 feet tall, but no taller than that. To meet his requirements. All right, and that's page 272. You should have 270, 271, and 272.